Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, it's recording now. Okay. Box opening time. Let's see if this came. Could have used a little bit more packing there, buddy. Paid enough. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, well, alright. Oh boy. Okay, at least it's in a box. Alright. And okay, let's see. How do I open this up? Alright. Okay. Well, you know, oh, maybe that's the mic. Yeah, that's probably the mic. Okay. Come on. And the book. Alright, so book, the mic, and the radio. With a bunch of this weird looking stuff. Okay. Alright, let's whip it out. And it's got to be on the face and there's okay, there it is. And this knob's bent. Fucking shit. It would have to be bent. Probably got banged. God, man. Oh, and there it went. Okay. Well, there wasn't no saving that. Well. Okay, so it needs a pot. That sucks because it's one of them clutch pots. Okay, everything else is good though, except for that. And nothing got damaged. Okay, so no cord. He had it plugged in. He could have sent a cord. I got a cord, but he showed it was on. And there's a hole. And yeah. Okay, missing a screw. Okay, it's missing a screw. It's got a hole in it for channels. And this side's okay. The bottom is basically mint. Yeah, that was a shame. At least it didn't break the face. Super Bass, $550 plus $35 shipping with a broken knob. Man, what a shame. Yep. I don't think there's any fixing that. What is that? Pieces of metal. Alright. Well, that's a shame. $550. And it had a nice knob on it. Jeb, do you got a knob control pot, double clutch control pot from your parts there, Jeb? I could put it in if you got one. Sell it to me. Oh, man. Okay. That was a box opening of a GE Super Bass with a mic and book. No power cord. No power cord.
Hey.
It could be in there. Alright, let's look in here. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Well, okay, there's this cord. It isn't the right cord, but it will work. It's got double divots. That'll work. I know you gotta have the right cord with just a one divot, but this cord will work. And there's the mic. Cord, radio, handbook. Okay. And it's all trash. I can use that. Put cans in. Okay. Trash, 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 trash. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm selling radios, people. I'm still selling radios. Nobody wants them now, I guess. Got a bunch of nice ones right there. A couple of nice ones right there. Centurion, Simba. This has got the clarifier, but it's a single pot. Yeah. There it is right there. That's the clarifier. Now I need a double clarifier now. Alright. End of unboxing video. I will put it on. I'll do a live stream. Why not? I'll do a live stream Saturday. Break. You can tell I'm not too enthused because of that broken knob. But yeah. Okay. Jeb, if you got one of these, let me know. I'm going to be calling you. In fact, I might call you right now. Boat Anchor CB radio repair with a box opening of a GE Super Bass with a broken knob. It had to been this one. Damn it. Break. Okay, it's on the table now, on the desk. Took the bottom off, took the top off, took the front off. And it's got a channel mod in it. This is going to the noise blanker, A&L Works. Noise blanker goes to here. 2 green wires. There's a brown, and the other green is a brown. So these 2 brown wires need to be put back together, and these 2 blue wires need to be put back together to make it back to normal. And it keys up. Audio, 1, 2, audio. 10 watts. 11, 12 watts. Sideband was working. Now when I key up, it keys up like this on sideband until I talk. Watch. Audio. Then it drops. Audio, audio, audio. I unkey, key back up, audio, and then it, so that's the next problem right there. This is the broken off potentiometer. Actually, this is a new one I put in, 50 ohm. But as you can see, the or here, when I turn it down, it fades off to nothing. It like loses its VCO lock because they didn't do the channel or clip clarifier right. So, but it is still clipped and it works. It's just pretty touchy. I should have put maybe 100K in there instead of the 50K that was in there. So that's fixed. It keys up. Sideband has an issue now where it keys power up until I talk and then it goes back down. So audio, audio. Or I could just key up and instantly talk and audio, 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 let me turn, oh, it is on. Audio, audio. Turn the compressor on. Audio, audio. Then I key up with no mod, and it does that. As soon as I put a little bit of mod into the mic, it goes back down, like it's supposed to. So, okay, so yeah, none of the wire clips are on there. I don't know why that sideband's doing that. I just don't know why. I've been tapping on it. Oh, there. No. There. There's something in the board. Huh. Yeah, it's got to be somewhere in the board. Anyway, sideband frequency is off a little. There ain't nobody on here right now. It's 8:30. Wait. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. There's something in here. Okay, so there is somebody out there.
You walk out the front door and you can see
The relay does work to switch it from A to B. Okay, so that's where I am right now with the super bass. It is working, clock works. PA has been deconglomerated, nothing going there. And I noticed the wire was cut. There's some jumpers under here. There's a jumper right here that goes to that point and goes to that point. That wasn't original, I don't think. It's been, that plug on the bottom has been soldered. There's the VCO. I don't know why it's doing that, keying up on sideband. But there it is. Let's see. When I bang on it. I didn't want to do it every time. Something on the board. Alright, video's gone long enough. Got a problem with sideband keying up until I talk and then it goes back to normal, or hitting the board in a certain place. Maybe I'll figure it out. And yep, putting out 14.25 volts. I could probably turn that down. It is receiving on sideband. AM, I got it to receive better. That's a hell of an A&L. It's almost like a tone too. Okay, so that's the look at the bass. I'll put it back together and see what she looks like. Okay, part 3. Okay, it's all back together. I'm going to show you something right now. It's got a hole in the side here, probably for extra channels, and there was a switch here. They enlarged the hole to put a switch here. It wasn't there when I bought it, the switch. It was like this, just like this. There's a screw there. The 3 screws are in the back up here. There's a screw back here, and there's a screw missing. Okay, everything works now. I put the clarifier in. As you can see, it isn't a clutch clarifier now anymore. That's right here. It was broke, and the ball bearings came out, and so that's gone now. So what I did there was I took the Simba parts radio I got, took the 50K ohm out and put it in here, and while I was doing that, the red wire came off the board somewhere, so I hooked the red wire, which is clip clarifier now, and that's the way it was when I got it. I hooked the red wire up to 8 point something volts on the regulator over here on the bottom board, and now the clarifier's working, but it I'll turn it up here so you can hear it. Okay.
Watch him. We still had 3 minutes in the third quarter, Joe.
And then it fades off. I've seen that on Cobra 2000s when they don't do it right, the bandwidth is not good on the clarifier. But it is clipped and it is working. Okay, the other thing, it's got channels. They did it on the channel selector board. Ran the wires to the... So, to see what channel that is on 38, I gotta go here and key it up and we'll see what it is. 39. Okay. So 40 is 41. Okay, so you got a channel above. And for some reason it doesn't want to key up on certain channels because of that modification. 39, 40, 41, 43, 43. It's weird. Okay, don't want to key up here. See, it receives, but it doesn't want to key. It is getting the uppers above 40, but it isn't keying up. Nothing. So, on receive, it's receiving some of them. Odd. It's missing something. Other than that, it's working. So, like I said, it's got a hole here. It's missing a screw, which was wallered out for another switch. So I had two switches there originally for the channels. That's the way I got it. And then there's a screw missing here. The threads are good. It's just a missing screw. And there it is. It's all working now. Audio.
Number 9.
Audio. 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 As you see, it's keying up on sideband until you talk, and then it goes back to normal. It's probably another little problem that it's got. So that's it. Clarifier fix and cleanup. It is a working radio. Boat Anchor CB radio repair. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. I paid $637. He refunded me $25 for the clarifier knob fix, so it ended up being $600 total after everything's said and done. And I did that work to it.
424.
So,
Second radio number.
yeah, $600. If anybody's interested, let me know. Shipping will probably be about $50. Break.